Libra, what's up? This is for all the air signs, though. If y'all seen, I did the elements for the earth signs, but I did it in the same video. I just time-stamped it. So we gonna start with Libra. Libra, what it do, baby? What's up? How are y'all doing? Welcome to the Intuitive Take channel. If you new passing through and it resonate, hit that bell, hit that like button. If you would like to book a personal reading, all of that is in the description below, Libra. What's going on, Libra? How y'all doing? I hope y'all doing alright. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good day, a good night. Some of y'all could be having some best friends, bad friends, or bad friends to best friends, or some type of friends with benefits type of relationship. Alright, this is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's get it. What does Venus need to know? What does Venus need to know, Spirit? What does Venus need to know in this reading? What does Venus? What does Libra need to know in this reading? Okay. Willpower. Start sticking up for yourself. Look, you came on your own reading, Justice. Yeah. Start sticking up for yourself. Maybe y'all have a time with either confrontation. That's what they say. Libras have a hard time with, like, non-peaceful, like drama-filled things. I don't maybe feel like all of y'all have that problem, because some of y'all will nuck if you buck out here. You feel me? But I feel like some of y'all have, like, could be in like a pushover type of situation. Like maybe somebody got something up on you, so it's kind of like maybe you let them blackmail you, or you just don't, you know, maybe voice your opinions or say how you really feel. Something with freedom. Like, you don't really have a lot of freedom. You see how it's like a cage? You could be feeling trapped. That's why I'm like, it could be like somebody is blackmailing you or have something over your head so they can use it. You know, say something like, say you stole something. This is like a... You know how you watch movies and people be like, well, I'm going to tell mom, or I'm going to tell grandma, or you got them situations like that, and you don't want nobody to know, so you still, like, you know, go with how they treating you or something. It's that sort of nature. But I feel like some of y'all, eventually, I don't know about this month, but I feel like eventually it's giving me March. So maybe like the beginning of March, middle of March, you will start to have more willpower. Maybe life isn't going how you wanted, or maybe just things fell back, or you had to like distance yourself from people or places or things, or maybe some things happen in your life, Libra, that cause you to feel like you don't have enough power, or you don't have everything within you to gain, but you do. I feel like you just need to be more inspirational. I feel like some of y'all need to hang with different folks. The people y'all hanging with right now, they can drink, smoke a lot, or just don't have like good hobbies or good like you know, good things going for themselves. You know, the people you hang with, they could just be living, and it's like you may be wanting more to live. You may want a career. You maybe want a happy family, a 2-parent household. You know, it's kind of like your dreams may not match up to the people you are dealing with. So it's kind of like you may need to get more like-minded people around you, and that will bring you some type of justice. Okay, it's like start hanging out with people that you will never think, you know, start hanging out with people that's different from you. Okay, culture different, as well as diversity, as well as like platonic. So start hanging out with, like, if you a female, get you some male friends. If you a male, get you some female friends. But don't just get you some female friends who want to fuck you, or some male friends who want to fuck you. Get you some real life growing, we in this together type of friends, Libra, because I feel like that will bring you some type of inspiration, because it's like your frequency will level up when you be around these certain people. Okay? Yes, that was a lot of message in one whole big thing, right? All right. So what does Libra need to work on, Spirit? What does Libra need to work on? What is the challenge? This is what you need to know, but what is the challenge for Libra? What is the challenge for Libra? What do they need to know? What do they need to work on? What's the challenge? Challenge. These cards are like so sticky. What is the challenge? Okay. Star Ancestor. Follow your voice and your soul. Yeah, inspiration. It's like, I'm not saying y'all are followers, but some of y'all just don't have your own like mind, or don't have your own say-so in things. It's kind of like you feel like you trapped as a kid. You know, as a kid, it was like you had to ask your parents where to go. Better yet, than when you grown, you just get up and go. Some of y'all feel like y'all are kind of like locked down, or even it could be a relationship that you feel like you walking on eggshells in. It don't even have to be like y'all together. It could be like you and a baby mom or baby dad situation. I don't know. I just got that. If you with them, or, you know, you may feel like maybe y'all had a fight, or y'all always go back and forth, so you got to walk in eggshells around them. Follow your voice in your soul. Like, listen to what your voice in your soul was telling you. That's the challenge with you. You don't listen to your instincts. You don't listen to what the universe is trying to grasp for you messages through different signs. You know, you could be seeing double numbers, you could be seeing triple numbers, you could be seeing a post on Facebook that's very inspirational, and you just started, you know, maybe got a tear out of nowhere, and it's like the universe is trying to talk to you, but they're trying to talk to you through stars. Okay, they could be trying to talk to you through people. Okay, what else for challenge from my winter? Take care of your needs. So maybe this winter, or maybe y'all, some of y'all could be living in California where it's sunny out. I don't know. But maybe this winter, but it is winter months in the Northeast. So take care of yourself and your needs. Meaning do some self-care, have some, you know, some hobbies, have some fun time, have some family time, some friend time. It's like you neglect your own needs for maybe this person, or maybe just a lifestyle that you really ain't. I don't know if you're not built for it, or you just not prepared. It wasn't like something that you prepared for. Like, this lifestyle could have came out of nowhere, and it caused you to abandon how you really feel or your initial needs. Okay? One more for Libra and challenge. This is a good reading, Libra. I feel like this is what you needed to hear. That made sense. Like, some of y'all could be like so scattered, or just don't know where to go, and I feel like y'all needed to hear this. What else? Ego. See from a higher perspective. Okay, some of y'all be looking from the ground up. Spirit is saying it's time to do a bird's eye view. Okay, it's time to see things in left, right, up, down, side, and side. You may see things just how you. Some of y'all Libras, y'all aren't the fixed signs of the zodiac, but y'all are the cardinal signs of the zodiac, which cardinal is ego, right? So some of y'all could, you know, Libras are the cardinal signs are the dominant signs, so they more like the masculine signs in the zodiac. So y'all could be very like, some of y'all women could be very like overly masculine, or just overly want to have control of something. And it's kind of like, look at it a different way. Like, ask your friends if they females and they in relationships, would they do it this way? Or, you know, they might be like, oh no, girl, my dude or my boyfriend or my husband, oh, he do that, or I don't got nothing to do with that. It's like some of y'all trying to take on the strong suit in a relationship, and you need to like die down and be the receiver, or be the feminine in a relationship. Some of y'all trying to be too masculine, trying to be too manly. All right. That's why it's like, look at a higher perspective. That's a challenge for you, is to maybe come off that high horse and, you know, sit on the sideline. But I feel like it's needed, and it's overdue, if you get what I'm saying. All right. All right. Let's get the last messages. What is the last messages from my Libra? What is the love? This is all y'all represent. Libra, y'all represent Venus. Venus represents the planet of love. So y'all got a lot of love to give. But I feel like some of y'all don't give it because of inner child. You know, some of y'all had a hard time growing up. So you block out your real love, or you block out the love that you want to receive as well. You know how they say you got to give to get, you know, give and it shall give back to you, or like something like that. Like, if you give it, it'll come back in 100-fold. It's kind of like you scared to give out love sometimes, because you don't know if it's going to come back in 100-fold. You don't know if it's going to come back in prosperity. Yeah, that might be what it sound like, or it sound good, but can you trust it? And this all falls back to follow your own voice and your instincts. You have to follow your needs. That's what you need. You need love, right? Love is what cherishes you. Love gives you balance. That's what love does for Libras. But when you block it out, you abandon your own instincts and your inner self. okay? So try to be more loving and try to receive love as well as give it, and try to accept it, okay? You don't always have to give it out. You don't always got to receive. Try to accept it. When somebody say they love you, you don't have to go in depth or why you love me, what you love about me. I love you. I love you too. You know, just plain and simple. One more for advice for my Libra. One more for advice. Self-esteem. That's what I was saying. Inner child. Confidence. Self-worth. Some of y'all are too prideful. That's why you don't want to let love in. You too prideful. You too used to, you know, your everyday modern day life, 9 to 5, up and down, round and round. And Spirit is saying, no, we got to shake your things up a little bit. We got to be a little bit, you know, creative. Be more destructive a little bit, okay? You got to come out of that shell. You got to show that confidence. You got to show that pretty face or that pretty skin or, you know, that handsome face or that nice cut, fellas, or that cut body, or, you know, you have it all within you. Some of y'all feel like you don't have it, or you feel like you need more, like maybe the cosmetics. Some of y'all thinking about cosmetic surgery. I'm not one to, you know, knock nobody down. What Spirit is saying, you can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if you said so. You can do everything you want to do. But remember, I made you how I wanted you to be living on this earth. God created heaven and earth. So I made you how I wanted you to look, okay? So, but nothing is wrong with cosmetic surgery. If you want to get your BBL, your butt did, all that, go for it. But Spirit is just like, don't forget your inner you, because that's not going to fix the inner you, okay? I love y'all, Libra. I'm out. Listen to what it say. Aquarius, what's up, my babies? How are y'all doing? I hope everybody is having a good day, a good night. Welcome to the Intuitive Tay channel. If you are new and passing through and it resonates, hit that bell, hit that like button. If you would like to book a personal reading, all of that is in the description below, Aquarius. What's going on, y'all? How y'all been? I hope y'all having a good new year. I hope the month is starting off pretty good for you. If not, it will definitely get better. Just hold on to your love. You got to hold on. That just came to me. So maybe y'all going through something in love, or y'all just feeling unloved. So just hold on to, you know, the faith. Have faith, Aquarius. Have believe that shit is going to get better. Have trust that, you know, everything is temporary. Things is not always what it seems, okay? Some of y'all could really be going through the fire right now, right before the birthday. It's, you know, and that's how my life be doing sometimes. Like, right before my birthday, I have a shitty-ass October, but November definitely comes out in, like, flourishing. So, maybe you having a shitty-ass January, but February, or even if you are end of the month, January, it's going to get better. You just got to look at the bright side. You got to see it, and you got to believe it. Some of y'all got to start meditating and start praying. Okay, start praying, writing down your prayers as well. Write what you want. Write a manifest list out with everything you want this year, or a 6-month manifest month list. Where you see yourself in 6 months from now. What do you want to manifest in 6 months from now? Where can you go and see? You know, start manifestation. So get you out a list. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know in this reading? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels. Career. Manifesting. I feel like some of y'all are ready for a career path. Y'all tired of working at a job. Yeah. And it's causing your home life. Maybe a job you working long hours, or maybe it's just like you're not spending enough time at home. You don't see the family. You can't help out with homework because you're at work. And you're working, and some of y'all are tired of working. Y'all want a career. Y'all don't want a job no more. And you got to look at your talent. You have very much talent within you, Aquarius. You have so much talent, so creative, so abundant, so nurturing, so enthusiastic and intellectual. You have all these things within you, but some of y'all are even frightened, or you just feel like it's going to cost too much. Some of y'all feel like, oh, it's going to cost too much for me to, you know, do something, so I'm going to just wait. Okay? And that's not the case. Some of y'all got to go after it now. Because you're going to be saying the same thing in 5 years. Oh, it costs too much. Or I should have did that when I had the chance. Yeah. And you could have been involved in 5 years from now, but you waiting for the right time, right place. And I'm telling you right now, it ain't always the right time and right place. I made a, what would I make it? I made a TikTok, but I made a Facebook account, and I wasn't going to make one because I'm just like, you know, I'm not going to get, you know, that much exposure or blase skip, you know, just kind of like self-sabotaging myself. And I end up making it, and it's growing. My Facebook account, and y'all can follow me on Twitter, but my Facebook account is growing, and I'm glad because my TikTok was growing, my YouTube channel's growing. Like, it's only up from here. And I feel like that's what y'all got to start believing in. It's only up from here. Don't believe like I got to go through this obstacle. Yes, nothing is easy. Nothing is a walk in the fucking park. But if you can see it, then you can get to it. If you can grasp it, you can reach it. All right? So that career that you want, that's going to bring more light into your life, I feel like a career will bring light to your life. And I feel like it'll bring stability into your life. Because right now, home could be like overpowering, and it's costing you maybe working a lot, or you working too much and it's costing you your home life. It's kind of like y'all could be very imbalanced, but Spirit is saying blessings is on the way. They're definitely on the way. They coming more than you think, actually, Aquarius. I feel like they right around the corner, but you see, it's the moon here. So it's the unknown. So it's blessings that you probably won't even think that's coming. So if you've been praying to move, or you've been praying for a new place of residence, or you just ready to get up out of your home, or, you know, you got a slumlord, I feel like you're going to find a good home, or you're going to find a more stable home. It might not be as big. It might not be as homey, you know, but you turn your home into an own home. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got an ancestor or a guardian that's passed on that watches over your house. Like, watches over, like, you know, your kids and how y'all sleep at night. And, you know, just watch over. It's kind of like a neighborhood pet, but it's your own pet because it's your own guardian. All right, Aquarius. Ooh, all right. Water guardian. Connect to your emotions. Start to tune into what you feel and how you feel it and why you feel it. Okay, it's okay to feel. Aquarius, some of y'all don't like being vulnerable. Y'all known for being detached and, you know, hating, no feelings, or I don't give a fuck, or, you know, all that shit. But in the end of the day, I feel like some of y'all go home and cry at night because you don't have a person to lay with, or you don't have a person to vent to and tell, you know, how you feel, and be compassionate with, and, you know, voice your opinions and get their feedback on it. Some of y'all want that, but some of y'all are blocking your own emotions to try to like force yourself not to want it. It's kind of like y'all think that's the way to go, is not wanting emotions, or not being vulnerable, or not feeling like, you know, you're blocked. What else is the challenge? What else is the challenge? So we got heart guardian, more emotions. Open up your heart. Let love in. It says love and let yourself be loved. Some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all either didn't get loved by a mother as a child, or didn't have a motherly love as a child. Maybe your mother was very hard on you, or she just wasn't, you know, women are dominant. So maybe your mother was very like the dominant. She wasn't the feminine person in the relationship. Maybe it was switched in the household. Maybe your dad was more the feminine, baby girl, hope you all right type of love. And your mom was more so, you gonna get through it. It is what it is. Fuck them. I know you better than that. Like, you know, some of y'all got tough love growing up. So when it comes to attachment issues, that's why you detach yourself, because as a child, maybe that's what your parents did to you. They really didn't show emotion, or they didn't show the heart chakra or the opening up of things. It says, be graceful, Shalom, master. Be graceful in movement and action. So I feel like be graceful. Little steps is still steps, Aquarius. Even, okay, what I just saw the status that said, long as you, what does it say? Long as you moving, or long as you going and you still moving. Like, basically, long as you striving, you still going. Long as you moving, you still working. Like, don't think you gotta have big ass, extravagant ass, you like, what is it? Extravagant accomplishments to get to where you go. Sometimes you gotta take baby steps to take that big ass step. Sometimes you gotta take one big step to take baby steps. So vice versa. Take what resonates. It says direction guardian and sky father. Trust in the unknown. Choose your path. More paths. More, you know, grace in the moment. Okay? And then we got trust the unknown. What I just say about y'all got to trust that it's blessings behind that moon. You got to trust that what the universe has for you is for you and not for nobody else, okay? So let's see. What is the advice for my Aquarius? What is the advice and last message? We're going to do advice first. Well, let's do last message. What's the last message for my Aquarius in this reading? What's the last messages to my Aquarius in this reading? Third eye chakra. And you know what when your third eye chakra is blocked, it's basically saying that you're not self-aware. You abandon your own issues, okay? It's kind of like you overview visualization, okay? It says choices for good of all. It's like addictions healed service. Okay, so some of y'all could be trying to heal addictions, like heal codependent issues, because maybe, like I said, you didn't have that motherly issue. So maybe you're trying to heal. Some of y'all have relationships and y'all ran off the person who really loved you because you wasn't healed yet. Okay, so some of y'all could be 36. Some of y'all could be in your 30s. Some of y'all could have a 6-year-old or a 3-year-old. Some of y'all could have a 9-year-old as well. All right, one more. Both purple. Ain't that something? Mine. Open imagination learning. Yeah, it's okay to learn from people. It's okay. And I know y'all always open to learn. Aquarius, y'all are like the learning signs. Y'all like the Geminis of the air. Gemini always want to learn something. But y'all like learning things too. Okay, but sometimes your imagination could take over like your growth of how you learn. Okay, so you could be like visualizing things that's not really true or not really there because it's like your mind takes over your intuition or your thoughts or your things or something like that. Let me pull on this real quick. Let me just pull on this. Why is mind here for Aquarius? Why is the mind here? Family oriented. Okay, so maybe you want somebody who is family oriented, or maybe that's what you want. Okay, maybe you didn't get that as a kid, so you want your kid to have it with the family oriented. But what is the but in this? The but is that unconditional love. You don't feel like, what I just say, love. You don't feel like people love you. You feel like some of y'all could be single parents. You don't puppy love. You feel like people come in, they either fuck with you, they fuck you, or they mess with you, and then they leave you. What else? One more for the mind, for Aquarius. One more for the mind. Puppy love came out again. Yeah, it's like, you see, some of y'all could be like in a happy state of mind. Y'all could be happy. You can feel like your family is growing. Love is love. Like you all have, it's like a good time, good movement. But it's all in your mind, though. It's giving me that all of this, how you feel, Aquarius, is in your mind. Like it's not reality. This is just what you imagine and what you picture. And Spirit wants you to get out of that. That's why this is the advice. And that was the last message, and this was the advice. Because Spirit wants you to get out of this fairy tale thinking life, but maybe with somebody who is very temporary, but you're trying to get them to stay for a long time. Long term. And Spirit, like, this person is a lesson. This is a season in your life, Aquarius. This ain't somebody who meant to stay here forever. All right? I love y'all. It's Intuitive Tay. I'm out. All right, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a good day, good night. Welcome to the Intuitive Tay channel. If you new passing through and it resonate, hit that bell, hit that like button. If you would like to book a personal reading, all of that is in the description below. My hands is so fucking ashy. If you would like to hit that description, if you would like to book a personal reading, all of that is in the description below. Hold on, y'all. All right, Gemini, let's see what the universe has for you this week. My hands are so ashy. I'm just noticing this, and I did like 2 readings. Maybe because I've been shuffling, that could be why they ashy. I don't know. All right, Gemini, what's going on, baby? What is your... Okay. Already. Psychic abilities. Gemini, are you tapping into, you know, your third eye and, you know, following your intuition and trusting your guides and trusting that nudge that you get in your throat? Some of y'all forgive somebody. Some of y'all forgave someone, okay? And it wasn't for them, though. It was for you. It was for you to be able to move forward with, you know, justice. It was for you to be able to move forward in a situation. You realized you had to maybe grow or, like, be a bigger person in a situation to forgive. Maybe not forget, but definitely forgive in a situation that maybe caused you more harm than good, okay? It could have been a relationship. You could have been in like a very abusive relationship. I don't mean physical, could have been physical, Gemini, but I mean like maybe mentally abusive, emotionally abusive. Somebody could have like really talked down on you or talk about your family. I don't know why I'm getting this. Talk about your family or talk about just people you with. Maybe even so low today, talk about kids. Somebody you know will talk about kids. Whoa. I feel like you was trying so hard to like maybe grow above this situation, but Spirit, this was like this was like either a karmic soulmate or a karmic lesson. It's kind of like Spirit let you sit in this for like 3 months, either like 3 months or 3 days. It was a lot of hills and rocky climbs. You feel like it was hard. You end up, some of y'all got arresting bitch face as well. Like, you may look like you mean as hell, but you really like, if somebody talk to you, you really start laughing, or you really just silly. And I feel like some of y'all grew up. Like, you grew. Not just emotionally, not just you grew another lap around the sun. You know, that's what people saying nowadays. Another lap around the sun. No, not like that. It's like y'all grew up, like y'all matured, like y'all more wiser. Maybe y'all done been through something. Maybe 2022 like showed y'all like who your real friends is, or showed you who you can trust, or showed you that, you know, nobody is here forever. People are temporary on this earth, and that's what you have to live with. And some of y'all ships is sailing in. Ships is coming in. So if you was wondering when that job gonna come off, or when these hard hours you putting in, or you making that money, it's gonna come in, it's coming. I feel like it's coming slowly, Gemini. Like, it's gonna be very like, out of the woodworks type shit. All right. So what's the challenge in my Gemini's world, Spirit? Sorry about that, y'all. What is the challenge in my Gemini's world? Peacekeeping. Let go of the need to be right. Some of y'all like to be right, or some of y'all want to know, you know, just want to know a lot. Like, or want to know very informative, or want to be very informative or something like that. Or just want to know all the answers. Like, nothing is too much for you. You're always down to learn. But some of y'all, when y'all do learn something, it's kind of like y'all stick with what the person told y'all how it's dealt. So it's kind of like, say you work at a restaurant and they showed you how to make spaghetti. And you make spaghetti, noodles, sauce, meatballs, right? And maybe you go to somebody's house and they make it meatball, spaghetti, sauce all together, right? And it's different. So some of y'all kind of like take what somebody tell y'all and run with it till the wheels fall off. And it's okay to be like more like bending. And why I say this, because we see a higher perspective. So just because somebody makes something one way don't mean it can't be made another way too, okay? Just because your cousin shop at Walmart don't mean she can't hop over to Target too. You know what I'm saying? So try to be more optimistic in situations, Gemini. Y'all are very open people. Y'all like new shit, all down for openness and change and shit. But when it comes to like maybe seeing a different perspective, you kind of like a little bit fixed. I think y'all might be like a little fixed, okay? But y'all not the fixed signs. And we got Oracle. Wait for important information. This is all the information that you're going to get, okay? This is what you need to wait for. This is what you need to get ready for, because this information is going to change your life. I feel like it's going to change your life for the better. Okay, not for the worst. Wait for important information. This is leading to maybe a higher paying job. It could be leading to a job out of the state, out of where you live at, or out of the country, or you just got to go far and travel. Like, this is good news. I feel like this is good news. Okay, but keep it to yourself with the high priestess here. I feel like intend and create. I feel like keep it to yourself right now. Don't really tell anybody your plans until like it's set in stone. Some of y'all have a problem with, you know, maybe oversharing and telling people your plans before they like fall in or fall through. And some of y'all got to work on like maybe just keeping it to yourself and wait until they fall through. Wait until you get that plane ticket to be like, I'm going out of town. Know that when you had that plane ticket in your hand, that's when you start telling people 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 years, yeah, I'm going out of town. I'm going head on. Don't be last minute, but don't be so quick to be like, yeah, I'm going out of town. They sending the ticket and blah, blah, blah. No, like let shit happen first. Like be patient with telling your progress, because everybody don't like that you progressing in a way that you are. Maybe your progression is faster than others, okay? And everybody don't like that. I heard Capricorn. Some of y'all can have a Capricorn friend, or y'all can have somebody can have Capricorn in their chart heavy, and that person kind of like envies your progression. They envy how you grow or how you be. All right. And then we got the lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. What I'm just saying, somebody envies how you grow, so that's why you gotta enjoy the growth. So for you to I can't even talk. For you to enjoy it, I feel like that means don't spill the beans. That means don't tell before the apple grows. Okay, let the apple grow first. Maybe even fall off the tree. Then you slice that motherfucker open. Don't be so quick to pick the tree. Look at it. I hope y'all getting what I'm saying. All right. Gemini. What is the last messages for my Gemini in this reading? What is the last messages for my... Okay, hold on. Spirit said pull on that lady real quick for y'all. Y'all need a more in-depth... They said y'all need a more in-depth definition on this lady. So let's see. Why is lady here for Gemini in this reading? Why is lady here for Gemini in this reading? You're my lady. Some of y'all think very highly of your mom, or like maybe an aunt, a sister, somebody that maybe raised you, or just a hardworking, independent lady. You saw them go through a lot, or you saw them raise the family, help with the family. Some of y'all want to reward them, or like maybe on Mother's Day or their birthday coming up, you want to gift them something, Gemini, something very like special. Some of y'all may go above and beyond for like a necklace, or because she do got jewelry on, so maybe this person like jewelry. Okay, they like earrings or necklaces or bracelets, or maybe somebody got a Pandora bracelet and you add into the charm. Somebody that you think highly of, that was a strong lady in your life, a mother, sister, cousin, whatever. You want to gift them something. That's for some of y'all. Why is lady here for Gemini in this reading? Yeah, Empress in reverse. Okay, not for all of y'all. Y'all don't want to gift it. Some of y'all, this lady could be very resentful. You could really kind of like maybe don't like this lady or kind of hate this lady. The Empress is in reverse. So let me see. Why is the Empress in reverse? Yeah, 10 of Cups. Maybe y'all had a hard childhood. Some of y'all, this is your parent. This is your mother. And y'all either had a poverty childhood. Like, it was very, very low income. Not really enough money. Not really a lot of shoes. A lot of clothes. Y'all had to go to sleep. Maybe just eating on peanut butter sandwiches, or you just had to maybe stand in line at shelters or open pantries or shit like that. And I feel like that like molds you into the person you are today. Like, maybe that's why you feel like this person is so strong, because of what they've been through, or what you saw them go through. But you feel like, why is 10 of Cups in reverse? Yeah. You feel like they keep moving forward even if they get knocked down tenfold. This person, whoever this person is, y'all, this has got to be like grandmother status, like strength. Yeah, this Empress in reverse. This person done seen and been through some shit. You know they have, because you done seen it firsthand. What is the last messages from my Geminis in this reading? Crown chakra. I love it. I like it. Compassion. Y'all very compassion. Y'all starting to see things for what they are. Okay? You're not really... some of y'all are being non-detached. Y'all want peace. So, you know, if you got to be... If peace means non-detached, then that's what you got to go for. Some of y'all could be 43. Some of y'all could be 34. Some of y'all could be 7 or got a 7-year-old. Not be 7, but some of y'all could have a 7-year-old or a 6-year-old. But I feel like the last message is... Wear your crown chakra with pride. Don't wear it with, if you are on a spiritual journey, Gemini, or you are into spirituality, don't try to dim your light to let others accept you. Like, you don't want to tell that you into tarot or that you like, you know, this type of things because you feel like people may judge you or they may say something. No, wear your crown with a high held because the universe is on your side and they behind you more than anybody gonna be behind you, okay? One more for the outcome advice. One more for the advice. Seeing both purple. Who just got that? Aquarius got both purple too. True perspective, knowledge, clarity. This is you. This is Gemini energy. Seeing the perspective, seeing the truth, seeing the knowledge, seeing the clarity. Spirit said, take off them rose-colored glasses and see shit for what it is. Okay, it will open up your crown chakra and your third eye very, very more. Some of y'all got to get them third eye bracelets, them evil eye bracelets. People could be trying to throw maybe like hatred at you or just, you know, not advanced. Some of y'all could be 37 as well. All right, y'all. Love y'all. I'm out into the day.